That is what NDC now is working with Ken Oforiatta's Databank. Honorable Ken Oforiatta, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo cousin. Okay. Now, when Nana Akufo-Addo was in power, NDC 4 years did it. Sir, Ken Oforiatta, yes, Ken Oforiatta bank no, and I buy koji bond bia, koji loan bia, and be Ken Oforiatta bank no, and I do kuyo, family and friends, so hey. Ya defend, ya gonna force it the bidder. And family and friends, Databank. Yes, Ken Oforiatta no. He is no longer part of even the direct management of the Databank. Can force it the bidder. NDC phone, they were firing it. The rumors. Ken Oforiatta. Ebusianfo, I am glad to announce to you, say, Sir Ken Oforiatta, NDC 4C, ni bank, Databank now, and you qualified to even go and negotiate bonds on behalf of government. That it is evil for Ken Oforiatta, ni bank, Databank now, right, to get commission on the Eurobonds they go to the international market and go and lobby for Ghana. That bank, no. John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency's government, under the leadership of Ato Forson, has chosen Databank as part of the brokers of Eurobond. Yeah, that is life. The same Databank, that they made noise over and said, Databank was not worth it because I can afford it there. Databank and they are taking money for no work done. That same Databank, for any aminu yakasano. Sa bank no na NDC for every year, Eurobonds. And so you understand why they will come to power and they will say, but they will not say, we are freezing an investment. You have not asked yourself that. So also be we are minus seeker. Now what do you do? You freeze the person's assets. And yes, sir. Why is Databank still working? It's because they need Databank to work for government to work. If you understand what it means. So Databank no anywhere. John Mahama, His Excellency Ato Forson, they will not have access to the bond market, the Eurobond market. Databank no, a specialist in Eurobonds. So when they came to Mami Abraham might say, so now that they have come, by force, they cannot close down Databank. They have to work with Databank. And to be someone who say, wow, to about it, MPP say, MPP for Omoma Databank Sikano. How do you feel today here and say NDC4 are contracting a Databank for Eurobonds? I'm not burning my life. How do you feel? Don't you feel, say, you've been fooled? Sorry. Don't you feel so? The same bank for which you spent your time going to vote for number 8. And I said, Ghanaians, I don't subscribe to any Obiobega because a mistake na Ghana 4 years. Obi anye mistake. Because God knew, say, it won't be well with Omano if you vote for NDC. So Mahama NDC for picking number 8. Number 8 now. Those of us who voted. Maybe number 8 no one. So it will take somebody who is dedicated to really look through and go and vote for number 8. And then a mistake. So you understand why Kama is acting so fast. Because Ghana for nobody was fooled though. And that is why throughout Cocoa Falls and same way me, I have never felt pity for anybody. Cocoa for NDC 4 per crown, 15 million. Me and family. Yeah, and family. Why am I feeling pity? The people went to vote. They look for number 8. Number 8. Now from where they still wait and went to vote for number 8. No, they sing a quen. The Kasabia almost say quen. Pains 38.2%. Pains 38.2%. Oko Kasa or social media, I say they will come and reply. So should we vote for MPP? When NDC is messing the country up, and you are alerting them, our friends, our family members, to come and comment. So should we vote for MPP? So we should do what? So we should vote for MPP. Pains 38.2%. Right? Good. So why do I come and pretend say I'm feeling for you? No. I will not feel that. I come in Kwande, let us all suffer. Me, I don't mind suffering. Okay? Some of us, we went to St. Mary's Seminary School, and about suffering there. We are masters at it. We can suffer for Ghana. Yeah. Say, they will enjoy it for a long time. But yeah. The very time, papa, ebra penny, friend, nasi. Ni interview Babontin say. Some of the previous songs, and the previous songs that he did for NDC, and Nantin Kuri, when he came out to say, said, Nanya Sambianim, Nanya Ekasa Biano. That was the moment you should have known, say, Quen Sunu, Naya Kosasem, sorry. That was the very moment you should have known, say, Quen, Ebaya West and Nantin Burino. The voice of him said that guy should be arrested. MPP 4 bath on the real. We have to go and look for some real money and go and give to Nasi so that he comes and create songs for us. Because Nasi no, good. Very, very good. Very, very good. But Ghanaians, we like God gave us every avenue to know that the next, if you vote for NDC, we were going to laugh at the wrong side of our mouth. God gave us that every avenue, gave us every signal. Every signal. Because for Nasi to come out and say, nothing burino, there was no sense in it. Before election, it told us straight, say, a West. But you still went to vote. Yeah. We still went to vote. So now we are all experiencing the Quen. And that is what NDC now is working with Ken Ofori's Databank.
Any relevant question be no because that now I start to so Sano Canada name no say from Ghana Ufri Ghana Israel 7,185 kilometers 7,185 kilometers and Ufri Ghana so Iran so 9,371 kilometers. And also no Ghana to Iran. You know muni bia. NDC for the omu abakwasemo. Me my transport juma more than 15 years in here. Now NDC time from 2015 to 2016 fuel shortage, trotro any taxi for near fuel enkoye juma. Satam na to yenchembia mayo na the ABC from next 2 weeks ekono. Any increment of fuel nkwa na eba o. Ebe create artificial fuel shortage. Me say ukuta okuta sika nso nya fuel nto Ghana ha. Yes, ABS da. NDC president Yewura Mahama Kroya 2015. They was say me boy no be challenge me because me trick for more than 15 years. Commercial car.
Sorry, 1 minute. Dr. Perfect Akwaba, about me 1 minute. Or say 9,371 kilometers.
I know Iran. I know from Ghana to Iran and Ghana to Israel. Ghana to Iran no, and 9,371 kilometers from Ghana to Iran. And Ghana to Israel 7,185 kilometers. What the ba Ghana to Israel no 103 hours. And our Ghana to you can say Iran also 129 hours 32 minutes.
Okay.
So what you say? Ato should be Mr. Omo Abakwasem because fuel shortage. Ewo Ghana ha ema menamfuo binum kra Robert kwaji omo car because of fuel shortage. Eti enya nwanwa Mr. from next 2 weeks no enye fuel no kwa na ebeto no e bia petrol koto no 1 liter per 15 cedis and answer 1 liter per 18 cedis o. Unye bi kra no ato. Unye bi na wato. Omu mafu a shorty gas be shorty ma mo ye choba ma mo ton bread ni ade mo ko cylinders bibre na mo ko fele nsi wo ye tro driver Uber driver taxi driver nso a tanker ene ayi bia ko pe ko 4 gallons ni bi anase ne ko pe besia ne ko to diesel ana petrol efesi wo because NDC for enim wo mu no de me say by the end of them this month in fuel shortage ebesi wo Ghana ha fuel shortage ebesi wo Ghana ha because yenim wo mu WW4 na enye wanwa say ezi o master tia o mu push blame games no ade na ndu ba bia no na da bia ye ka say eya na sometimes no meme no dia be obi ka say yemido eye me ya by ade ba ko no say ama Ghana fo bebre ehunu no kure wom na o mu pick and choose eye analysis na sometimes aya omo ye no aya na emesre e say di omo say ade aba ne say omo no MPP fo ko share radio station a na say di omo hwe ne no di buga ene ntokwa na me ka kire MPP communicator ni bia o ne NDC ni be ko radio TV say oye na agent say obedidi watama na ya akonwa na atese no pagya ne fa bo ni trim
Dabi eno dey retract
Dabi mama me obi ti say
I'm money team but on cabin channel Dabi violent there
na ye na hobsi ando ya na nim se ne ye hwe nso hwe agu nsu yi na okọ attack oba e wo teams omudi na omkan because
Dabi retract ba mi atie aya de o ma me want abete ye mfa ni agro and I know Kevin Taylor kosoma doctor de na yi and no ye soma na fefe what you say ba violence will be fakonya or the bono bi okọ na me yakune de dawo nti se ni paden tabakonya no the boni kim one so bi o ma MPP communicator do ko prison straight up to mesre why papa o ka bi chire
ade go ntia make asa ne say yesi ano omo fa MPP ni ba ko no ma fa NDC for miensa na ensem ni na ono ye referee no so ka ho aye nan na ensem chofo bi a omugu Ghana ha omuda ene ya me no ka say from last 3 weeks TV3 for ensem chofo last 2 weeks na omo wo Royal Senche omo workers and omo ji omoni be say 4 days this weekend ya omo sa kogu akwa safari omo sa eji omoni na ye sponsored by NDC for and omo sponsor wo mu because of
jina hama me asema wo kan no me ma unko ho me ka say ye ko do jo Mahama ho ma me MPP for ye bebu a memo ofie moto ye wo mrantie wo baba awa ni e wo stations bebre ni e wa kwanya nso say ye empower MPP e de na say ye nkwan ye tumi ani wo nyi yeti abemu no ye hweba opposition no e dominate all media stations and no ye nhwe ho and ye ntumi ankeka ye ho say ene yeti abemu obo hwe de ekọ enti sa na tie kura de ye empower ye mabuni ye maba webi ye mie stations ma wo ye pompi sika wom ye nya ne se MPP for mutimi ye enti ene de udika atodin na no ma hihyo mo mfuru mo ma so mo nya dwuma ba wo no mo titi sika ma wo ni na sika ye de betu teacher for dances sika ye betu akwa for kado ye fa ma mo ni na mo kamfo aban no na Ghana for ho nkyere wo ma menua who am I
mama and de okay mama
do mama say
okay
me say asema me pese na me hu ne say ni abai ebe affect Ghana na pe de John Mahama catch na ye COVID time
Debi any Ghana any chokwa baby because entokwa no even Burkina for ntokwa kra anya effect also Togo for entokwa anya effect Cote d'Ivoire for ntokwa anya how much more about Iran anyway eno de because me pacho wo mu na dwane mu de nyenu bi na Ghana ye die ensuo mo nom nyenu bi na ye nom so tia se eti no adenti sika wo mu de nyenu bi na ye die eti adenti na e be affect your economy ana say e be affect you da nso na me eti no me da say benefo so ento so nyame shira be.
And whatever you do biano you get a result. Okay, NDC for campaign messenger omu campaign here from 2023 be do election time Ghana for nyo gidi omu amudi 2 minimum awon and na me no ka say ene Sunday ma call NDC platform 5 guest na ya no mo so no so mo ye nipa 6 emu 4 disappointed na wo hwe kasa na omu ka ni ebufo nde yo mu sikasa ntum say yes they mean business na me sampa the reality na ye ka say NDC will always lie in opposition, but when it comes to the governance, they lack common sense to just govern Ghana. No, and na eye jumei. And then no NDC for nam category Ghana for say Ukraine Iran talk no e betimi affect Ghana. Oh really? Na aya omo kan say host no bo Mahama nakasa na numu some video di kire omo. How do they feel as a party member now with TV so defending Mahama? Can say oh, my young fa petrol semunye politics. Can we won't say obi say we shouldn't do politics with such issues ah. Na me bisa say why na dey politics? Mahama Korea na start here. Onu Korea na say from Ukraine edi ba Ghana no. Be something ma onu kwa me who say from Ghana to Ukraine no. Ekwan wapa na minim da say from Ukraine to Ghana ekwan wasa Mahama na me who say from Ukraine to Ghana no enye kwan kitwa and then say we na amafo so kira say from Ghana to Iran no enye small journey o
na about me and the voice said 9,000 something
we there obi na kana say we there who hia nchechemu bia we obi kan tell say Iran talk one betimi affect Ghana enye no kware if there is something different they should come and tell us, but as we all know in this country there akwala sheni ma mechi kwa nim say entokwa bia koso wo wiase baby enu betimi affect Ghana.
Okay,
and say we president na uti kongwa so na we governor na kongwa so na enne ube ka kire say etokwa bia ba na nti ne hu be kire ya ya bi ni mu de ye nti ase ma wo and
na Dr. Perfect who conclude ampache who conclude ne say if person conclude in a shape form for me ampache
yo the person be magana for ni nyina nti ase ye ne say and this amamu yo mu bu sesi ano ye betimi aka kire omo ne say ye pese ye beti say ye see shop ya ba baby na the abani say you Iran talk one no I affect ye pese ye beti because ye ka say ye tia enye yi ene ma obi anso so emba TikTok the ka kire say ye nye Ghana for na ye nye ma ye mfa petrol semunye politics ube kasa ye bedi watem from head to toe ebe ka ma mini nyina obi because we don't have time for any explanation bia said the omu chire koko no ye ntia se tia sia enye yie se petrol shortu diesel shortu anabo no kosoro a on my sancheche mu na ye ntia se because ye nim what caused the high inflation of the petrol and the dollar eteni de me pamcho ye pese ye beti kura mama on nanchen ye pese ye beti on pese beti kura me sira